Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to this first video of 2025. Happy New Year. So it's bright and early on January 1st and I am spending today getting myself organized and set up to have a good year. For me, a big part of feeling organized and just like I have my life together is my whole food plant-based meal prep. If I spend some time meal prepping every week and have that food ready to go so I'm not frantically looking for things when I get hungry, and it helps keep you away from all those fast food options too. So it has been over 4 years since I discovered Dr. McDougall and the Starch Solution and maximum weight loss. And I just absolutely believe that a whole food plant-based diet with no added oil is just the easiest and healthiest way to go. Just like Dr. McDougall's book, The Healthiest Diet on the Planet. And not only is it the healthiest diet on the planet, but it can also be the most affordable if you focus on building your meals around starches, potatoes, rice, corn, quinoa, like all of these delicious foods that are lower in price and they fill you up. And buying these foods in bulk can be especially budget friendly. So I went to WinCo yesterday and hit up the bulk section, and I just want to show you a few of the things I got that I consider Starch Solution staples and how cheap I can get them buying them in bulk. And yes, I do need to buy my bulk things in plastic bags, but then we just reuse those bags for scooping cat poop. It all works out. I totally forgot to say oats when I was just listing off all of my favorite filling starches. Oats are absolutely one of my favorite things to have for breakfast and also a great thing to make sweeter stuff. I make some awesome oatmeal cookies as well as like granola bars, baked oatmeal, and of course overnight oats. WinCo has a lot of varieties of oats like the steel cut and different things like that. These are just the old-fashioned oats and they were only 88 cents a pound. So this is 4.96 pounds. So besides potatoes, I would say oats are probably my favorite plant-based breakfast. Next favorite of mine, brown jasmine rice. WinCo has a lot of varieties of rice. I've tried just the regular brown rice. I really tend to prefer the brown jasmine rice. I could not tell you why. This is $1.18 a pound and this was 1.92 pounds. I think this rice is good in any recipe that calls for rice. The only time I might buy a different rice is if I buy the specific sushi rice, which just has a little bit shorter of a grain and I feel like it spreads a little bit better if you're making sushi on nori. But if you're just doing like sushi bowls, then this rice is totally fine. So other starches I like to get in the bulk section are quinoa and pasta. They have so many varieties of pasta and multiple varieties of quinoa, the tricolor, the red, the white. They also have things like couscous and barley and literally every kind of dry bean you can practically think of. So I didn't need to stock up any of those things at WinCo, so everything else is a little bit more fun. This is Vital wheat gluten that I use to make seitan, and this is 1.37 pounds for $3.68 a pound. And I swear a couple months ago when I made my turkey seitan, it was $3.54. I'm gonna go double check, I'm gonna go look at that video. That is still a good price when you see how much seitan you can make out of this flour. And I thought the turkey was good until I discovered barbecue ribs. And now those are my absolute favorite thing to make with this. And I'm excited to experiment more with seitan this year since I really just kind of started learning how to do it. Walnuts were $3.98 a pound. I think that's a pretty good deal on walnuts. So I got a half a pound for $1.99. I'm going to use these to make some walnut mushroom taco meat. That is on the menu this week. And WinCo has so many varieties of nuts. One thing I really want to get more into this upcoming year is making better condiments, like some nut-based dips and things like that. Raisins were $2.48 a pound. That is 0.6 pounds. I never even noticed raisins at WinCo before. These were just like the regular raisins. They had the golden raisins and they had a raisin medley. They all look so good and so very soft. And if you keep your raisins in a jar, they stay way softer for way longer. So definitely recommend, even if you buy them in a container, put them in a jar. One condiment I have already been making on my own is taco seasoning. So this is cumin and this is garlic powder. My goal this year is to start buying all my spices in the bulk bins and putting them in glass jars rather than continuously buying those little plastic containers, and you know the cycle. Cumin is $5.18 a pound and this is 0.14 pounds. Garlic powder is $5.28 a pound and that is 0.45 pounds. So the garlic was $2.38 and the cumin was 73 cents. And finally, some sunflower seeds as a salad topper. This is 0.49 pounds at $1.98 a pound. So less than $1. I don't think you can get a bag of sunflower seeds this size for less than $1. Another great deal. Next, I'll transfer everything over to its jars. Some things have designated jars, like this is my rice jar, and I just leave the label on it so that when it's empty, I know I need rice. So if you're not already, start saving any and all jars that you use. Spaghetti sauce, pickles, anything can end up being a great jar, especially when you're just using it for storage. And especially when you're taking things out of plastic and just putting them in a jar. These little jelly jars are so cute. We make overnight oats in these all the time. And then these jars are actually from Hearts of Palm, the Kroger brand. I haven't bought the Kroger Hearts of Palm in a while, so I'm not sure if they still come in these jars, but I think I have like 8 of these jars, so you end up with a cute matching set. So in an upcoming video, I am going to be organizing the pantry. Anything in there that's in plastic, getting moved into jars, cleaning out anything that doesn't need to go into 2025. It's going to be a project. I'll insert a picture of what it currently looks like now. So thanks for stopping by to watch this video. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for so much more plant-based recipes, meal prep, groceries, getting organized. Got a lot going on this year. So until next time, be well. Welcome back to my channel and oops. Cut that. If you really focus on that's what I want to say. And buying these full, boom! We'll reuse those to scoop some cat poop. Oops. I can't believe I forgot to mention oats when I was just I can't believe I forgot to list off oats when I would, dude, I forgot. WinCo has a lot of varieties of oats from like the steel, but shockingly the pasta out of the bulk section, I didn't buy other staples I like to get in the dry pasta. I am going to use these with some portobello. I'm going to use blah, blah, blah. So spices are a little bit pricier. So next I'm going to get everything put into its, something is making a little bit of a mess. And then some things I like, this Bon Maman is some of the most, this is some, so thanks for stopping by to watch this, Stay tuned, so thanks for stopping by my channel today to watch this video.